Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. So this is another important video I'm recording right now on the doji candle. So where I am going to create a scanner. But after doing some workout, so a lot of questions arising about that doji candle. That's why I try to make another video about the doji to how to find out. And the scanners, you are asking about the scanners, I'm going to create the live scanners here, and you can try to the same method to find out the options. You can also make your own scan. So mainly the doji candle where it is present at the lowest level, I'm going to try to find out that lowest level doji. That is what the jackpot option trading. So a lot of thing we already discussed on our previous videos. So the same kind of scanner which I'm going to create here, which I'm going to find out a doji which forms at the very least lowest level, or very after a downtrend. So after a big downtrend, so I'm going to find out a doji candle. So there may be a possible reversal, right? It may not be reversed, but sometimes it may fails to reverse, but most of the time it reversing from the bottom. So that I'm going to create here on the live video now. So many questions how to create it. So I am asking you, some people are asking about you have to create a scanner, but they don't have a logic. But if you know the logic exactly, if you want, I can help you to create a scan, right, on your account. So I'm charging minimum for that, so depend on your coding, right? That's a part. So I'm going to find out a doji candle. That's my main concept here, and that will help you to make such a biggest trade, right? So what I'm going to focus charting, and you can go for a create a scan. So I'm mostly using for futures because of the option trading. So I'm not going to use equity. I've just used futures because of my option trading again. So first of all, you have to create a doji, and what type of candle you want exactly, anything you can create here. So what I'm going to here are my conditions. I'm going to create a doji candle. So the first of all, I'm going to take a close. So the latest close must be greater than or equal to open. Okay, so the close equal to open. But most of the time, if you see ABB latest closed, yeah, we have to create equals, right? But I am giving you conditions. Here, if you are giving you, there is a no stocks were filtered. So first of all, we will save the scan. We'll go for a doji and test. I'll submit it. Okay, so if you want to back test, so just go for 30th June 𝗲𝗁𝐿𝐴. So let's check whether 𝗲𝗁𝐴 is right or wrong. So 𝗲𝗁𝐴 open equal to close on 30th June. Let's see that it is the open price is 477.90 and the close price is 477.90. Exactly, the prices are equal. So most of the time when the doji candle which present or which forms, it may not be equal, it's nearby equal. So let's say this is also looks like a doji. So if you are using, we may be missing out this kind of trade opportunity. It is happening at the highest level of the trend. So there is a big possibilities of the trend reversal because the price is strongly rejected at this point. It made a high and it went up, and the price is strongly rejected and it forms a doji candle. So once it is broken below the level, so there is a fall on that particular stock. Again, there is a doji where it is open equal to exactly close, not high, open equal to exactly close. But most of the time it may be 5 paisa, 10 paisa, 15 paisa different. So to avoid that, for example, to avoid that, we are using here the scanner. So if you are using latest close equal to latest open, that would be a exact doji. But what I'm going to use greater than. So I'm not confusing you here. I'm using greater than. So what I'm going to use, I'm going to minus bracket. So why I'm using the bracket, you will understand. So I'm going to use the open, latest to open. Okay, multiplied by the number 0.003. So which will help me to, if I have run the scan, here from the opening it's showing what we do. We have to complete this one for a downside also. This is only for a from the opening, right? So we have to complete from the close also, the less than equal to. So the same kind of conditions we are going to use. So I'll just copy it and let us close equal to, less than or equal to. So we are using two conditions. Okay, so the here open bracket, so the plus, we are adding the plus button, and open equal to multiplied by number. If you run it, this is again the latest to open, latest close greater than. So this will give you some confusion. Open bracket, open into number 0.03, everything right. Why it is showing you a lot of stock. Latest open, so latest close greater than equal to latest open minus bracket latest open. Sorry, here we have to multiply. I have just added, I subtracted. So now this will be from the close, which is open plus and open minus. Open minus means plus downside, open plus means upside. If you filter out, so we didn't get any stocks, and we find out lot of stock which is forms exactly doji. So Dr. Reddy on 17, let me try it out. Dr. Reddy on 17, this was another doji. And after that, what are the stocks which you form on the 17 and 30th of June? Havells, Ara Pharma, Marico. If we go for Havells, that is also be a doji, and where you find out after a doji how it is performing like that. Okay, so that is what an option trade or a jackpot trade, where we get to find out using the doji candle alone. So and then we have to find out Havells India, okay, Ara Pharma, Aurobindo Pharma, that is also be a doji. Okay, and then Marico. Let's check it out. This is what an doji, but the open and close price is equal. Only if you are using open equal to high, on the day we have only Marico. But if you are checking out Ara Pharma, let's check it out. Aurobindo Pharma, the open closes doesn't equal, there is a 10 paisa different. Let's see, the open price is 513 and high close price is 513.10. There is a difference in the opening and close is equal to almost 10 paisa. So but exactly this as a doji candle, but the open now it doesn't equal to the close price, but there is a minimum difference. So that minimum difference we mentioned here, that should be 0.003, right? So if the stock which is having a low value, if you have any stock which is trading a very low value, that doesn't it was always making a doji because of the less price fluctuations. So for example, if the stock having a 30 rupees, 40 rupees or 50 rupees, that may not be traded very well. So most of the time it forms a doji candle. So to avoid that, we have to use the close price must be greater than whatever the number you want. So I'm just creating the stock which is trading more than 100 rupees value. So what I'm planning it, the stock which is trading above 100, I'm just going to find out. If you are using this condition, it will filter out the stock which is trading above 100. And how many stocks? Lot of stock which forms a doji in a single day at this time. Lot of stock, and even you can check that around 23rd June. So we have a lot of stock. Atul, Dr. Reddy, 𝗵𝗿𝗫, ITC. Lot of stocks on 23rd of June. ITC 23rd June. Those will be perfect doji. And if you use that, let's check it out how it is performed. And then Dr. Reddy, Atul Lato, there is a doji, but it doesn't perform well. So 𝗵𝗿𝗃, PEL, ITC, PEL, there is a doji. ITC already is in 𝗵𝗿𝗃. There is also doji. After that, it broken the high and it has broken the low. But my main concept to find out a trade opportunity using the doji candle, it is very simple. So if the stock is keep on rising, right? The stock is keep on rising. I'm going to find out a selling opportunity. The stock is keep on down, and I'm going to finding out a buying opportunity. That will help you to make such a great money, right? So after I'm trying to buy at lowest level and also trying to buy at highest, sell at highest level. So that is the condition. To find out that, I'm just going to create another one. So the latest low must be equal. We have to use another condition, minimum value duration equals to 21 days. Low I'm going to find out. This is the main condition where it can filter out those stock forms a doji at almost 21 days low. If you filter out, so let's see the previous data, how many stocks forms a doji. Daily we have a 2, 3, 4 stocks. So I'm not going to take such a kind of stocks. I will filter out these stocks, right? If I'm using this condition, if I run the scan, you can see how many stocks we got it. Less number of stock, then our focus would be very good and great, right? So we have a very small number of stocks, and this was happening on June 20th. Apollo Tire on June 20th, maybe this, and after breakout this level of 181, now the market is 192. We may be trying to keep the stop loss of 167, and let's look at, there is a big down on the trend, and this doji candle may have the possible reversal that's happening now. So that is the key concept where we used to find out the doji candle with that particular conditions. And what about previous result? On 17th of June, we have a two stock, one was IGL and DLF. 17th June, IGL, there is a doji, 17, and then it broken around 348 where it is went up to 372, and DLF, yes, this is what I'm expecting. So let's see. This is the scanner which is formed on a 17. Whenever on previous other candles, if you are using, it has broken the low. We are not focusing for a sell opportunity because the stock is already in down. So we are focusing for a buy opportunity. Even though the next day market fallen down, it broken the low, broken previous day low, the stock will be available on the scanner. This scan will not repaint. That is what main important. So after 2 days later, DLF broken that high and it went up to 329. Now the high of the day is 310, and today it recently 313, almost 20 points. It's generative. Even if you are keeping the stop loss of 12 points, it is generating 20 points. This is what main key that a scanner will never ever repaint. Petronet. So another doji on 17, that is also broken down earlier, but we focus this high is to broken. Once the high is broken from 213, now the market is 220. It will never repaint. And previously we have a 26th May Tata Consume, that was happening 1 month back. Where it is, where there is a 26th May, yes, 26th May we got a signal, the doji which is forming at the bottom, and previous market is down, and there is a possible reversal that is happening within a 4-5 days. I hope this video may be useful to everyone, and keep subscribing my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, doubt, just comment on the comment box. Thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you.